Well, look at that. Live and in living color.
Beautiful.
Hold on, we got it.
You're listening to the Sully Show, the best podcast ever in America.
The Shuli Show.
I'm Frank Adult. You're listening to Shuli Show.
Welcome everybody. The Shuli Show.
Bulgaria.
Hello, how's it going?
It's fantastic. How are you, Dylan? You fantastic, beautiful human being. We're doing a little test. Myself, Iso Doe, the one you know.
Hello, how's it going?
Iso.
Joining me as always, my right-hand man, the man you all know, the one and only Iso Doe. Iso Doe. Iso Doe. Iso Doe. Iso Doe. I mean, maybe the best theme song in the business. Some people have said. How you doing, pal?
I am doing fantastic. We got some comments.
We do. Flash them up.
Hey, Big Blue.
Big Blue. Look at you guys' comments pop up. We're testing StreamYard. We're seeing if this is the way we're going to go do things. You see Lila in the back there tearing shit up.
Greg
Stoney, I love you, buddy. I'm sorry I didn't text you back. I've been crazy busy, but I love you and we got to play sometime.
Oh.
You're watching Benchwarmers.
I didn't mean to put that one up, but it is a great movie.
It really is.
I meant to put this one up.
Smoke a fatty, way ahead of you, Big Blue. Way ahead of you. This is why this test is going on at fucking 10 after midnight. Sounds good? Good. You hear the mic sounds good. The drops. There's a YouTube channel called The Shuli Show. Is that yours too? Yes, that is. And that is where you will find videos, video episodes of the show from here on out. We've been posting audio from day one on here. Now the videos of these interviews and the shows themselves are on that channel. This is like when Howard went live in 06 to test. Yes. Well,
It's so awesome.
this is good. I think but now we got to figure out. So this is on YouTube, obviously, but we got to figure out the Patreon thing, right?
So I made a post on Patreon. All the patrons should have gotten an email and notification. I checked the link myself, and it works the way I was saying it before we went live.
Right. So, but to go live, we would probably have to change this to private, the link, right?
On YouTube, yeah. Right now, it's set to
Right.
public. Anyone can jump in on YouTube right now. So yeah, there's still some fine tuning we need to do.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I mean, everybody, listen, they give out crack for free the first time. You know why? Because by that fourth one, you're stealing fucking rims. What is life like in Alabama? Stoney, it is, I have pulled the emergency brake on life moving out here. I love it. It's the complete opposite of everything. Oh, see? Tro66. I clicked from Patreon to get here. Boom. Thanks, pal. It's amazing. It's great. It's a place where my kids can be kids. It's a place where, we can be a family, do family shit. We went, the four of us today, to 3D viewing of Godzilla King Kong at the theater. We were the only four people in the theater. Thank you, Big Blue. Appreciate it. I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't either.
Well, I guess we maybe we won't change it to private. I'm kidding.
Right.
My juice senses are tingling. I'm like, what is that? $1? Hey, $1.
Shuli!
I'm gonna get the $1, Dad. I'm gonna get the $1.
Shuli!
I got it. So we went, the four of us, to go see Godzilla King Kong 3D. I was fine. I had already seen it on the HBO Max, but I was to see it 3D in the theater. I was down with that. So, but here's what I didn't think, because 2 weeks ago, a buddy of mine was traveling through. My buddy Dan, he was going out to Florida, and he stopped by to spend the night. And we went to see a movie. It was the first time I'd seen a movie in years. Not because of the pandemic, because I'm married with kids. And plus, it's $87 to go see movies in New York by yourself. So we went to four, and what I wasn't thinking is, my family hasn't been in a theater to see a movie in over a year, and the first thing they're coming back to is fucking Godzilla, King Kong in 3D, and they all of them, just by the time the movie was over, they all had headaches. They all were like, "This was a horrible idea." I felt terrible, but what are you gonna do? You got to get back into shape, right? What are we going to watch? A drama? Fuck out of here. And people are like, people are like, what'd you think of the movie? How was it? What do you think? It's two monsters fighting. What do you think it's going to be? Oh, I thought it came off a little preachy at one point, and, but I like the way the director, the fuck out of here. Just break buildings, each other. 5 a.m. here in Scotland smoking moon rock. Aaron, you are the man. Thank you, brother. I'm honored. Moon rock is no joke. Moon rock's some yummy shit, man. What does popcorn cost in theater these days? Well, okay, so now let's be honest. We went, the four of us, snacks, water,
Yeah, you have to.
4 tickets, 2 adults, 2 kids. I think we went $70 total.
Oh man.
Yeah. But dude, this is like we're like that fatty Big Blue. This is like you've been sober for X amount of days, and now you're gonna have a drink, or you're gonna smoke, or whatever. What is this? Tapioca Tits. Beautiful name. $4.99. Would you please show the Jeff puppet? Yeah, I'll show you, Jeff. Hold on. I gotta get him. You can see part of him over there.
Oh yeah,
on the cat thing.
it's his perch. Mm-hmm. I love the name, by the way.
It's the dog. The dog. Lila is not a fan. Hold on. This is the fun part. Putting on headphones with a puppet, your hand in a puppet. Now it looks like I'm trying on the hat. It's ridiculous. But a lot of people, when I first, showed this baby off, they were like, "Oh, you should have got a sling for it." Kong got screwed in that fight. I know, Kong got his ass whooped. Yeah, but he's had a sling from day one. I had to order a kid's sling online, but he's got one. Got a little mic, and I got the bowl somewhere if he needs, somebody wants him to take a hit. But, and he's got the eyes. Cello. I'm available on Cameo, by the way. I do birthday greetings, bar mitzvahs, and even a breast. Yeah! Seriously, if you want to see my cock, just send me a message that says hello. Thank you. You're the only puppet I got left, Jeffrey. Others went bye-bye. We sent him back, Lila. Right, baby girl? Come here. Come say hi to the stream. Oh, you want me to play with the squirrel with you? This is Lila. You want to come say hi? Come here. Up. The one time she doesn't fucking attack me.
Yeah, right?
I swear this dog hates Jews. Come here. Oh, Jesus. She's circling me. Thank you for the $4.99, by the way. Tapioca Tits.
Yeah.
That really, I could make it around the block in about 10 minutes. If you don't know, if you go to the Shuley Show channel on YouTube, you can watch episode 11. It is up there. And you can watch the Howard 100 News reunion bonus episode with myself, High Pitch Mike Morales, Mr. John Lieberman, and one Steve Langford. So thank you, Sagtown, for the buck, baby. Your dog half German Shepherd? No, she's full German Shepherd. Oh, I get you. Sorry. She's gnawing on my fucking arm while you guys are writing to me. Come here. Up. Come here. Give me a squirrel. It's not even your toy. That's Rosie's toy. Rosie's our other. Big fan. Wish you nothing but luck, dude. Thank you, Bear Down 34. I appreciate the love and the support. Great Tommy Chong interview. Thank you very much.
Oh, not that one.
Oh, I know, Lisa G. It's a valid question. I mean, you know, I asked, I offered. It's not like I didn't offer. She politely declined, as well as Miss Penny Crone. Mike looks old. We all do.
I did not
We
mean
all do. High Pitch Mike Disney story with Artie was, yeah. But think about this. That was before he publicly was out, right? So, like,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
you watch it now, you know, for me, watching it after he came out is different. Has he still been properly vetted by Lieberman? Smoke donut. What's up, baby? Oh, I see. So the orange letters are the Patreon people, and then the YouTube logo. Oh.
Is that how it is?
Aloha from Makaha, Hawaii. Aloha from Makaha, Hawaii. Yeah, see? Tracy is in orange.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've told this story before, but they'd had the show on 101 Tissue Time with Heidi Cortez, that playmate, and she would just talk dirty to people. And it's literally a show where guys called in and beat off. And then and they did genius programming, by the way. And then they did an episode with Blue Iris doing Tissue Time. Yeah. And I was in there helping, you know, her out. Like occasionally you'd write a line, or in this case, I wrote who was on the phone. So I wrote Tim in Chicago, and she looked, and I hold it up, and she looks at it, and she goes, "I'm in Chicago. I mean, Tim in Chicago." It's like, why would you read "I'm in Chicago"? It has nothing to do with anything. It's the squirrel she's gnawing on over here. Come to the Comedy Zone in Jacksonville. Bro, I want in on fucking Jacksonville. I'll go to some fucking AEW shit. Go stay with JR. Shit. Johnny Be Good, Birmingham in the house. You doing good? You all right with the tornadoes the other day? Love the Howard 100 reunion show. Your elegant Ellie impression was spot on. Caught me off guard, started cracking me up. That's right, cunt face. Don't ever fucking forget it, right?
The vivacious, vituberant.
I used to have these drops on my old computer of him, just very, and one of them was just him going, "My sensuous and voluptuous girl's thighs."
I love it.
I always love that one. That one and "Hello, Kaketsik. You sound better when you're quiet, chipmunk." Pot is the devil in Alabama. Hey, man, they just approved medical out here.
We're going to fix that.
And then soon to be recreational because old Papa Jew Bear's in town. Going to Flagstaff, Arizona to check out your show Friday. That's right, Flagstaff, Arizona. By the way, resident of Arizona for about a year, Sedona. So it's going to be good to go back. Been to Flagstaff a few times. Mortadella, trunk music, right?
Mortadella. I left him for dead.
Saying disparaging remarks about my father, Murray Orphan.
I agree,
Just found out you're doing YMH. Can't fucking wait. I can't wait either. That's after Arizona. I'm flying into LA to do your mom's house podcast. Very excited. And I'm going to be out in LA for 420. So I'm going to be doing a show from LA, 420, getting blazed out. Legally. I have all the flour if you come to Jacksonville. Thank you, Adam. Don't think you won't be getting a message. You look like... How about I throw acid in your fucking eyes, Delabate? All right, Lila Bear. You got to relax. I can't play squirrel with you right now. I got to talk to people. They're sending me dollars. You need Brent to come on and talk about Rappaport. Well, Brent is a part of a podcast that is coming out in the next couple weeks called The Miserable Men, where myself, Brent, Mike Morse, Mark Burns, and the Reverend Bob Levy, we've reunited. We're bringing the show back, The Miserable Men, and oh, thank you, Law Dog. I'll get to your question in a second. Yeah, and so we're doing a Miserable Men show, a podcast, and that's starting up in the next couple of weeks, and Brent is part of the team, so we will definitely get his thoughts on it. But I also know he did Levy's podcast, Levy Land, and I think that's coming out this week, coming up.
Soon, yeah.
Yeah, and I know they get into it because it just broke. So, did Underdog jump out a window when you left New York? It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. She was very relieved when... she was bummed when I left, yes. But she... listen... Thomas, I'm going to hope to do it in a place where people can come by and hang. So if I can do it in a place where I can have audience or people just come by, I'll definitely post where it is. But yeah, she was not thrilled about it, but we still kept in touch. And then when I told her I left the show, she was very happy. And then most recently, I don't know how many people listen to the podcast, but most recently she found out, she left me a voicemail. She found out that I was a stand-up comic, which I never really told her because for whatever reason, God forbid, we end up doing comedy together. You know what I'm saying? Like she wants to come to a show or something. Like she hears, my first bit, she's going to have a fucking heart attack. So I never really mentioned it, and then she said somebody in passing told her that I was a comedian, and she got excited. She wanted to know if we can do shows together where she could perform with me. So now I'm like, well, I got to write a whole new act now. Jesus, how
More
great
work.
he is. Yeah, right. I got to come up with an hour of not funny material. But then I'm thinking, like, fuck, man, imagine, I think we could sell out a theater with her, me doing stand-up, whether it's, who cares if it's even funnier if it's bad, and then her doing, Vlad the Impaler for 30 minutes, or however long she can go. We're like the old school Pantera. We're like, this is going to be the best hour and a half, and it's like 7 minutes later. Yeah, he's fucked up. We're going to have to go. They walked off stage. Hey, Shuli, I'm a fan from San Diego. Any memories in San Diego? I remember helping promote 4th and B. Couldn't make it. Longtime fan. Elliot Hoffman was great. I mean, San Diego, I don't remember the venue, but it was literally right on the beach. And I remember, here's a memory. I remember Jason Ellis, the great Jason Ellis. Listen to his podcast. Support him. I love that dude. has been on Team Shuley from day one. Always hook a brother up with airtime to promote shit. Always been good to me. So if you're fans of his, tell him I said hi. He'll be on my podcast soon. Believe me. What was the question? Sorry, I was high.
Any memories in San Diego?
Oh yeah. So Jason Ellis came to do the show with us, and he was like going to do a little stand up, and he went into it. No, he doesn't do stand up, and probably not going to go well. He had a great attitude about it. And I got him stoned before the show, and he completely lost it. Like he had like he didn't freak out, like run out screaming, but he was not. He talked to me about that afterwards. And I think he stopped smoking weed for a while after that. This ain't live Midnight Magazine, pal. Well, this has been fun.
This is great.
We'll definitely do more of this. Listen, I know, not everybody can get on Patreon and afford it, and that's cool. I dig it. I think with the turnout of this and the result, I think we'll pick some times to do some YouTube shit for the subs on YouTube. And I appreciate you guys coming through and helping us out on this test. I love that we get to see these comments. If you do the Underdog Vlad the Impaler thing, I'm there, and I'm taking mushrooms. So am I, dude. So am I. If I'm sitting there helping sew sequence before this woman hits the stage, you bet your ass I'm taking mushrooms. Remind me to tell the summer camp mushroom story Tuesday, ESO, on the show.
All right.
I took mushrooms at a summer camp as a camp counselor. Wait till you hear this fucking thing. My cat will starve, but I'm getting Patreon. There you go. Listen, cats are like cruise control on a car. It can, it's like a Tesla. The thing drives itself, parks itself. Be fine. They shit in a box. What was the longest you lost Beetlejuice? Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
I mean, there's one, the thing's on YouTube. ESO, maybe you can find it and post a link in the chat for them. But I think it's Beetle. It might have been San Diego, but he wandered off, got lost from our promoter, him and our promoter, Sequoia, bro. They went out to go drum up business, sell tickets, press palms, kiss babies, all that. And Beetle wanders off, and I get woken up to Sequoia going, listen, bro, I don't know exactly how it happened, but we lost him, and then, dude, we found him, so he's okay, but I don't want you to freak out. He got a tattoo. And I'm like, he got a tattoo? And they're like, yeah. And I go, what did he get a tattoo of? And he comes in and shows me, and it's like, you ever see Tyson's tattoo of, like, I think it's Arthur Ashe or Mao. I don't know who the fuck it is on his fucking arm, but it's huge. It's huge. And that's what he has of Howard on his arm.
Oh my God.
That some guy saw some mentally challenged dude walking around and goes, I'm going to give him a tattoo.
Right.
You know what I mean? And yeah, I woke up to that. He once was lost for a good 3 hours, and I believe it was maybe in St. Louis, maybe in Canada, but he wandered in to our room, which I don't even know how he did that because he had a horrible habit of not being able to remember the room number. So he would just go to every room and just start swiping his card to get in. And then a lot of times people just open the door because they don't see anybody over in the peephole. He's under it.
Right.
So they're like, I hear something, but I don't see anything. They open the door and there's Beetlejuice going, excuse me, I thought this was my room. And he turns around and walks down the hall some more. Then it's like you realize we're on the 3rd floor. He's on the 8th floor. Like, it's like, that's the reason why I roomed with him. Everybody wanted to do their own thing, before, during, after shows. But I'm like, we're just going to give this mentally challenged dude a room key and a pat on the back and be like, we'll meet in the lobby at 7:30. I don't think it's going to work out. So I'd been working as a camp counselor, so I went into camp counselor mode. I'd stuck with him. Shit, to be honest with you, he was our cash cow. None of us were fucking selling tickets. They weren't yelling out my name or fucking Sal's name or anybody's name throughout that show. They were yelling one name, Beetlejuice. That's all they wanted. So, yeah, so he was gone for about 3 hours, walks back into the room with a like a CVS bag, Dwayne Reed bag, and it's got ice in it and a fish sitting on the ice. But like no packaging, like nothing from a market, like a fish that was taken out of a body of water somehow and just put in a bag of ice. He just wanders in 3 hours late. I said, dude, we got to go. We got a show to do. Oh, all right, just got to change my underwear. Right? So, like, what do you do? Do you ask now? Let's see that on ABC. What would you do?
Yeah.
Do you ask? I did. I was like, what happened? I go, why you got to change your underwear? He goes, I shit myself. I knew I was going to do it, and I did it.
Did you have to help change him?
No, I didn't go that far. I didn't. Camp counselor wasn't. I didn't do that part of the job. So here he takes it off himself. But then I got like a hostage negotiator. I got to talk him out of packing it in his suitcase to bring back home. You know. That was like 10-minute conversation. Yeah, but if I leave it here, you know. And I'm like, you can't. If you put it in your bag, everything's gonna smell like that. Nah, you know, it's gonna be all right. And then we just ended up agreeing to put it in Sal's bag, so everything worked out. I know, Stoney. He is worldwide now. He is a TikTok superstar. There's kids like my daughter knows Beetlejuice. She doesn't know that her dad was his roommate for 2 years.
Right.
According to Beetle, his best friend, Julie. But she will. I got pictures. I got stories. Yeah, it was my idea. Maybe I could still do it. I don't know. But he's crucial to the plan. I want to do a book. I know, 2.3 million Instagram subscribers. Good for him.
Nuts. Yeah, man.
Whenever anybody tells you he exploits these people, look at this. You know, I mean, he's got family that are watching over him, so he's not getting to do a lot of stuff these days, which is fine. I hear his health is not great. I don't know. I haven't talked to him. I did speak to him briefly about a month ago. And he looked good. He sounded good. It was via FaceTime. Oh, yeah, he remembers me. He remembers my wife. Still calls her his wife. Yeah, he was family. He stayed at our place when we lived in Flushing once. I don't even know if my oldest, if they were ever around each other. I found a picture the other day of High Pitch Eric feeding Lily, my youngest, when she was a baby. She's in the high chair and he's feeding her. What is the painting? Oh, the painting is of myself and Howie Mandel, and it was painted by Mark the Bagger, who's a big fan of both of us, and he wanted me to give one to Howie and keep one for myself because Howie was a guest on my podcast, and the episode is coming out this month. We should release that as the bonus this Friday coming up.
Okay.
Let's do that, Issa. It's a good interview.
You're the boss.
I think so. I like going 1 week, something old school, Stern related maybe, or Whack Packer type thing. And then maybe the other the other week a celebrity interview, you know? Now that you're off the show, how much is High Pitch making from Cameo?
You don't want to know.
Yeah. I can't
Jump off a bridge.
I can't promote suicide in any way. I don't believe in it. I don't want anybody to do it. So I cannot divulge that information, but just know it got the ball rolling on Shuli making some life changes. I'll tell you that. Thanks for doing a live show. Very badass. Hey, man. Thanks to Iso Do, my producer extraordinaire. Does not sleep during this show. Can I just add that? Oh. We've had such amazing guests as Mead Skelton.
Lord, get me to church. Lord, get me to church. Lord, get me to church. Lord, get me to church.
Oh my God, what's my favorite Sal moment? Jesus Christ. There's so many.
I know.
So many.
The Great Potato
actually,
Famine.
I gotta be honest with you. Some of my favorite moments were never on the air.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's some stuff. I can't really tell this story because I don't know if he wants this story told. He didn't do anything illegal or anything like behind his wife's back. But like, out of respect to him, he was pretty fucking wild in this story. But I will tell this one. One of my favorites is he was shit-faced, annihilated, hammered in Atlantic City. Artie was letting us all do spots on his show in Atlantic City at the Borgata. Beautiful, huge theater stage. And Sal was so wasted. He went over his time. And I look, and he's literally, all right, you got to go, dude. I look, and he's literally laying on the stage on his back.
No.
He's laying on his back, and he's just shooting out one racial slur after another about blacks and Asians, and I just remember, I don't know who it was, somebody just looked at me, they go get him. Oh my God,
Yeah.
now I'm thinking of all these stories I can't tell. It sucks. Oh, one of my other favorite moments, because he's okay from it, was when he fell off the stage in Lakeland. That was unbelievable. And I don't like it because he got hurt. I don't like it because he looked like an idiot. I liked it because if you watch the video, the first person to jump down there and check on him was me. That's who I am. That's what you get with me. Then I'll laugh at you. Then I'll goof on you.
Yeah.
But first, I'm going to jump down there and I'm going to make sure you're all right. What was the drunkest Jeff the drunk you ever witnessed? I mean, every time he's that drunk, where we fucking, start duct taping shit to him or, I mean, he can't get past that level. So if you've seen that level, then that's the drunkest you've ever seen him. That handcuff fucking thing he did years ago with that woman. Holy shit, man. That was brutal. Damon Thor, what's up? How are you, pal? Thanks for jumping in. How many people are watching? Is there a good amount of people watching this?
Yeah,
thing?
we have 150.
Hey, look at that. Did Richard really smell that bad? In the early years, sure. Imagine we all did. You gotta understand, we were working 5 days a week. Then we were flying out almost every weekend, doing gigs. Any of your live stand-up shows coming to Atlanta soon? I will be back to Atlanta. I think, what is the club out there? The Punchline? I did that, I think like 3-4 months ago, so I'm due to come back. No, Craig. No one has said Shabbat Shalom yet. Now he's going into his Jewish message board. I was the first one to wish Shuli Shabbat Shalom. One of my favorite early memories is when you would call back home and then ask if you would come back and visit. Oh, with the war sound effect. Yes. My conversation with Israeli family.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a funny story about that joke. I used to tell that joke. I worked with Jim Brewer one weekend. I told that joke. We had 2 shows, and in between the second show, we're talking in his room, and he's like, you know that joke you do about talking to your family in Israel? I'm like, yeah. He goes, you should add sound effects to that. You should add like machine guns, missiles, fucking explosions. He goes, does one of those. He's like, add all that shit. And I'm like, that's phenomenal. I didn't try it that second show because if you've ever seen Jim, he's a fucking amazing storyteller. And one of the reasons why his stories are so great is because he has all these sound effects through the whole thing. And it's a genius. You talk about underrated stand-up. The guy doesn't get anywhere near the amount of credit he deserves as far as stand-up. I've watched him do an hour plus and destroy. So yeah, when I did try it, like the joke was decent before, but it became my opener for a while because it was solid. It let me know, first of all, if it was a good crowd, they were fucking dying on that joke. If they were shitty, then I knew one joke into my set what I was dealing with. So he's a genius. Will you write a book about working at the Stern Show? I don't think so. Because, I mean, I don't know. I guess writing a book would entail that you're revealing some shit and stuff. And,
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, it's just not who I am. Like if I wanted to reveal shit, I can reveal shit on my show. I have no NDA signed. I have nothing legally saying that I can't talk about whatever I want. But like if that's all I got, then that's all I got. You understand? So I guess what I'm saying is if I need the money, yes, I will write a book. Absolutely. And I will make shit up. All right. You gots to go, Bubba. Oh. I gotta put her away. Give me 1 second. I will answer that Wang question in a moment.
What's up, everyone? Thank you guys for tuning in. This is awesome. Doing our little test here. Let's see.
All right. Wang question. Honest question. Did ETA really have a 5-inch Wang? I have my doubts. I mean, it didn't feel like 5 inches. What? Oh, my God. Are we still on live? Oh, my God.
Oh, my!
I am so sorry. Anywho, listen. This was fun. We did 40 minutes. Some test.
Damn.
It's a good thing I have a podcast. I don't shut the fuck up. Hold on. I had a request for something. And this Tuesday, I'm going to be talking about a comedian. I'm going to be talking about Rob Schneider. Not in a bad way. I'm a big fan. Let me just say that. He told some of the best comic stories as far as comedians being interviewed on Howard ever. His stories were great when he was on. Big fan. But we're going to have to talk about some stuff.
You want to give him just a little? Is there a little tiny something?
He's singing in his last special.
No, I meant a drop, but yeah, that's...
Yeah, no, I'm just setting it up. He sings.
Oh, okay.
I think he closes with a song with his daughter, who's brilliantly talented, Elle King. His daughter. Unbelievable.
Voice of an angel.
Yes, and they do a song together. And I can't for the life of me figure this thing out. You ask Iso. It's been fascinating me since I found it last week. I don't. I'm just gonna play you the opening of the song. That's it. It's like 5 seconds. And then I'm gonna. This is my Kennedy assassin. This is my Zapruder film. I'll be breaking it down Tuesday night. Here's Rob Schneider, brilliant comic actor.
So he's a carol. A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman.
Okay, I don't know. Listen. I'm just telling, and I know you're thinking you're like he's doing a bit. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. So copy that link to that, post it in the chat. People can start watching it.
The whole thing? The full thing?
Yeah. Post it in the chat for people to watch so they can be well versed in this, because I'm not going to be able to play it in its entirety.
No.
I can just play little drops, so that's what I'm going to play.
Right here. I got it right here.
Study this. There'll be a test Tuesday. There'll be an exam, a review.
Pop quiz.
But,
there you go.
Yeah, thank you guys so much, man, for the donations and stuff. I wasn't expecting. I didn't even know you could do that on here, so that was a really awesome, nice surprise. And thank you guys for your support. If you want to watch the episodes when they do drop on Fridays, when the audio episodes drop, don't forget, live on Patreon every Tuesday night, patreon.com/The Shuley Show. And if you don't want to watch live or you don't want to sign Patreon, that's cool. Every Friday, the audio episodes, both episodes, and one, episode. Next week will be episode 12 and a bonus episode every week. So 2 episodes every week. That comes out on all audio platforms, and on the video is now on the Shuley Show YouTube channel, which I think the next time we do this, we'll do it from that channel. We just tested it from this one because I don't know all the info for the other one. So if you want, sub over there. It doesn't cost you anything, and that way you'll be notified when we do it live. I think I will be streaming some Warzone, but I can't stream on here, on YouTube. So I'm partnered on Twitch, right?
Yes, that is correct.
So popular. I'm the belle of the ball. Don't drop the soap. But yeah, I'll probably be on Twitch here in a little bit. On behalf of myself and Queef Sodo, I thank you and have a good night.